Welcome back to Me.Meditation. I am your visual aid, your guide, your mother of this meditation leader mothership ship in space, and I will be guiding you today, continuing on from our last video of the family lineage. We are now today going to be looking at the paternal side. So everyone has a masculine and a feminine energy within them, gifted down from both our mother and father. So the right side is representative of the masculine, the left side is representative of the feminine. The masculine gives while the feminine receives. So today we're going to be taking what is given to us from our masculine lineage and what comes up. So similar to last time, if you watched the relaxation into meditation video already, great, so you're ready to go. But if not, I'm just going to do a short relaxation technique for everyone. If you want to, again, go and get your pen and paper, journal, something to write your thoughts down, because this is a very thought-provoking exercise. And then hurry back, get in your seated position that you want. And then let's just sit for a second and feel into your body what needs to relax. So let's do a body scan, okay? So body scanning starting at the top of the head. Take a deep breath in. Release it out. From the sides of the face. Take a deep breath in. And exhale out. Let's do the face. Third eye area, back of the head too. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. Let's do our throat and neck. Take a deep inhale in. Exhale out. Move it down to the heart center. Take a deep breath in. And exhale out. Let's move down to our solar plexus area, just above the belly button, just under the chest. Take a deep inhale in and do the same for your back. So one hand in the front, one hand in the back. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Move down to the belly button and lower back area. Deep inhale in. And exhale out. Top of the thighs. Deep inhale in. Deep exhale out. Knees. Knees is a very water eccentric area, representing the waters in the body. Deep inhale in. Exhale out.
Down to the shins. Inhale in. And exhale out. And then let's bring our feet, if you can, bring them together. Okay. Kind of hold them. If you can't, then that's okay. Just put one foot in one hand.
Deep inhale in. And exhale out. And from that body scan, just navigate, don't think too hard, but navigate to the area in the body that needs a little bit extra movement or relaxation or some breath work into it. And let's do 3 deep breaths into that area wherever it is in the body. For me, it's my upper back shoulder area, so I will be breathing into that. And a good way, if that's the same area for you, is to put hands on tops of shoulders and push it backwards to feel the delts and your delt muscles in the back, upper back area. And take a deep breath in. And then when you release out, you're gonna push it forward. Let's do 2 more with me. Get fresh breath in there and release the old. 1 more. Really expand. And exhale it out. And then come into your nice relaxed seated position. Okay, so the father side of the family. Now again, if you've never met your father, he's not a part of your life, you don't know who he is, you're just gonna think of who your father is. Even though you don't physically know in the 3D world who he is, your genes do. So we're gonna close our eyes and we're just gonna think of the word father at first and what that means to us. Father, our father. And whatever comes up, whatever words, whatever emotions, whatever adjectives that describe this father, maybe a vision, if you get a picture of him in your head, of your father, or maybe your grandfather. Let's try to connect to, if you didn't have a father or grandfather, a biological one, a father-like figure in your life that was very prevalent during your childhood. And just jot down some of the words, thoughts, emotions, visualizations that came up instinctually when you thought of the word father. Say it out loud. Say it out loud a couple times, and whatever comes up, write down a couple words. Maybe a phrase, maybe something he always used to tell you. Okay. And now again, this is a very thought-provoking exercise. So you're gonna actually follow the thoughts that pop up. Now, many, not to stereotype, but many masculine, especially toxic masculinity out there is linked to anger. So any emotions that kind of fire you up, that sit in the body, very warm kind of way, anything that comes up that's burning, like maybe your heart starts to burn, or your fists and hands get really hot and sweaty or red, just take note of that and jot it down as well, okay? So let's all close our eyes and think of a memory now of back when we were a child. So a memory of our father, our grandfather, our father figure that was prevalent, and whatever memory wants to present itself to you first in childhood. Okay, and just hold on to that memory. And now instead of jotting it down, we're just going to think about it and follow that thought in. And to bring it into the physical, into our bodies physically, we're gonna do a very masculine or active type of movement. So whatever that means to you, without thinking too much, let's go ahead and do an active, masculine-like movement in the body. Whatever that means to you. For me, all the time, my little nephews, they're punching the air by me, punching the air by their mom. They're very, very active in that way. So this drives me right into my masculine energy when I am fist bumping. Maybe you fist down into a pillow, but whatever masculine energy that's very active for you, get into it a little bit. And then settle back into the body and see where that energy goes and sticks. And let's all just keep breathing and think back to that memory. Inhale. Just keep breathing and noticing where in the body you're feeling this energy. Think back to the time when you were a kid, whenever this memory took place, what that day was like, what things led up to that event, who else was around, was there anyone else around to witness this memory? What feelings come up when you look at this father, look at this grandfather? What are you needing in this moment of this memory? Is there anything you're longing for? And just breathe. consciousness. Slowly open your eyes when you're ready. Wiggle your feet, move your toes, your hands. And now's the time if you want to write some of the thoughts that popped up or some deeper work that you want to think about. I lost my pen. Thanks. And if some harder emotions came up, I just want to have us do a little self-care exercise before we leave each other. I had some grief stuff come up. Okay. So we're gonna give ourselves a little hug. Alright, so I want us to makes sense. Okay. I want us to expand our wingspan out, so both arms out to the side, stretch as far as you can on either side, stretch, stretch, stretch. And again with those delts for me, stretch them out. And then let's take our right hand all the way over to our left side and grab, and then our left hand cross all the way over to our right side and grab your back if you can reach that far. And just rock side to side. Swing your head, let it flow naturally down side to side. And just give yourself the biggest hug and rock your heart into safety. And give yourself the biggest squeeze. Tell yourself how much you love yourself. I love you all. Thank you so much for joining me. So grateful for every single one of you. Take a deep breath. Thank you all again for joining me, and we will do some deeper healing work with both sides at a later date. I hope you have a great night's sleep, a great rest of your evening. Leave me down in the comments below your experience and what popped up for you. I love reading all of your experiences. And until next time, namaste.